I'm Pat Miller, and on the next episode of the Professional Photographer Podcast, we're back at Imaging USA 2025 in Dallas, and I sit down with Max Lowe.
Self-taught. I never took a single course.
Wow.
Yeah, so I just kind of learned from, unless you want to call YouTube a course, but learned from YouTube videos and peers mostly. But it's been a journey. It started in 2017 shooting on a cell phone. Did it for months. My brother was trying to hold me off from buying a camera. I got really into a camera very quickly before I knew how to use one. Convinced me not to buy one, convinced me to learn how to, do photography on a cell phone. I would be driving 3 hours to go set up a phone on a tripod and shoot like the cliffs and the ocean and Yosemite and all this stuff. And I was just doing it with a cell phone. Very random how I got into it. I had a brand want to work with me, I would say like 3 years ago now. It was Mazda. And they wanted me to take out at this time we were traveling a lot and we didn't have like a nice vehicle to travel with. So when a car brand reached out and they're like, hey, we'll provide you a car for a week. You go take it out and just do a post for us or send us some photos. I was super interested. I've started working with Hyundai the last 2 years, tons of projects, doing lots of work for them. And within that, I've kind of grown my love for photographing cars and road trips and vehicles and all types of photography around cars. But it's led to me shooting friends' Porsches here in the Bay, well, not here, but in the Bay Area. So for me, a lot of it is background because I'm also a travel photographer. So I like to put these vehicles in scenes that would also look good without the car in them, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
So it's basically adding an element to like a travel scene that I'm already like envisioning in my head. I generally shoot all my work naturally lit. I don't usually work with any external lighting. Big thing when you're shooting cars, you need polarizers. You have to kill the reflections. And automotive photography is the rolling shots. You want to get those motion shots. Yeah. To do that, you absolutely need a team. I love getting help in the Bay Area when I'm shooting this type of stuff, but you need someone driving your car. You're basically hanging out the window or sitting in the back of a truck and someone's driving the actual model car, and you're shooting them at a low shutter speed. You want to have good light when it's happening, and you're just praying out of 2,000 photos you take, and it's generally 1,000 to 2,000 that you're getting that one shot that you need that's in focus. It's got the right amount of blur. Like those are some of my favorite shots to get, and it's because there's a lot of work involved. There's plenty of work that gets posted that just kind of goes relatively unseen. So finding creative ways in an industry that's absolutely exploded. The creative industry, and especially on social media, is it's currently exploding. It's still happening. Finding a way to be unique and have your images stand out in a way where people can see them is definitely something I've been working on in the last year that I've kind of found a little bit of my niche with text. I don't know if you've seen any of my work with text. It's finding ways to present my work in a more interesting way, essentially.